Swaziland is a small geographical region surrounded by South Africa and is the last formal remaining African monarchy. They have experienced decades of government corruption and excessive spending on the royal family. This small country is under a serious economical crisis and quality of life is well below average, with a life expectancy of 48 years old.
With 10 cents to the Canadian dollar caused by outrageous spending by the king in disregard to his citizens. With public health care being ignored, Swaziland has the highest prevalence of HIV in the world.
The government sees you as a threat to the way of life in Swaziland by portraying disobedient behavior. This can lead to torture, arrest, beatings, detention, and forced searches that are implemented on anyone. The police and personnel often do a poor job of detaining criminals and delay the reason of a peaceful assembly and freedom of association. Swaziland's high restrictions for groups of change due to the surrounding independence of democracy of South Africa. Scared to lose the people to democracy, this is connected to the freedom of equal punishment because discipline is implied on pro-democracy activists. Governed by the king, there is no need for political parties as he banned their contribution.
Gay, lesbian, or homosexual is considered a sickness or an abnormality. The protocol is to correct you with a jail sentence or fine. Fundamental. When freedom of expression violates the law, a court order can literally silence you. Self-censorship is well practiced among reporters and journalists. Criticism of the king and his ruling party is highly punishable. This rule is the most important to changing a nation, to start movements and give a sense of freedom. Now imagine living without it, and thinking and talking through a filter.
Introduction to Canada. We are all under protection as Canadian citizens by the Constitution. Our rights and freedoms define us as citizens, and we are so fortunate to have them. They provide us with the right to speak our minds, believe in our own religions, the right to vote, the right to have liberty and security, the right to have association with whoever we please, and many more. We have the freedom to live, not just survive.
We chose these rights to help establish a democracy, making a change in this country by promoting proactive citizens. We are aware that Swaziland has a better sense of freedom than North Korea or Afghanistan, but it's still free enough to change and, with aid, to become its own independent country. If Swaziland became more like Canada as for our rights, we feel it would be more prosperous and a sustainable country. We think that most of the rights are